We are back for another episode of Daniel Plastering and Rendering, and today we will be focusing on the damp course, below the damp course, which you can see here. So this area wants to be kept lovely and watertight. We've also got the mesh pre-cut because we are going to still bed mesh into it for strength. And you can see it goes around the entire property. And then, so this is the original damp. So the DPM on the extension was one level, and then on the original it was 2 bricks lower. I don't know if you can see there. So we have increased the entire damp course up, so it's all the same level running along all the way across there. And we will now be using a very strong waterproof render. On top of this, we've also primed this very thoroughly with universal primer to make sure the adhesion, the render sticks as best as possible. They're mixing up now. Let's crack on.
It used to be 5 donuts, so you're doing better.
Yeah, but bakery donuts. Whew. Right, so that's got the scratch on. You can see there.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get the top coat. So I've got the next coat on here, as you can see. It's been ruled off and troweled off. This will be having another waterproof mosaic, a black mosaic silicone render finish. So it doesn't need to be perfect. This will have a bit more of it will have a plastic float over the top of it. Smarten it up a bit. But not far off. Good morning, welcome to another episode of Daniel Lee Plastering and Rendering, and today we are in more lovely English rain, but we've done a temporary... So this is a very sheltered section, so we're quite lucky we've got this section. So we've put some temporary sheeting over there to... It's moderate rain, so I'd say it's light at the minute with a few flurries, enough to soak the wall, but this is so sheltered. This should, as a very temporary measure, work. Just about to get the 5 bags mixed up straight away. And today we will be getting this section top coated. Only a short day today, so the weather isn't looking great. Let's crack on. But we're quite sheltered here. Thank you very much.
Sheltered.
Because of that.
Collie?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's probably a bit easier. It is a bit easier.
Oh yeah, because you're going through. It's like short-term memory, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's like short-term memory. You'll go.
This is now all on, which is good. It is sheltered and it is raining quite a bit. So I'm very, very pleased for this little temporary makeshift shelter. Might not look like much, but it does the job. Although because there's so much damp in the air, this is going to hang a bit. So we'll give this another hour and then float it up. How you feeling, Heath?
Cozy under here, actually. How dry are days, though?
Okay, it's going well. It's had about an hour. We've just power floated it. Kris is now just going over it with the plastic float. I'm going to start sponging it. Looking pretty good. There. We are almost done. Most of it has been sponged now. Just a few bits to finish off. Very nice.